Bill Glazer here, and I want to welcome everyone to this week's episode of No BS Live TV. On today's show, we got something really fun to show you. It's how one photographer managed to pack himself into a box and send it around the country to over 300 potential clients. And we also have a question from a GKIC Diamond Luxury member who's having some organizational problems. Well, you'll see what I mean. Welcome to No BS Live. This is the place online for prosperity without all of the bull. So what if you could pack yourself into a box and mail yourself to all of your potential clients? Well, that's pretty much exactly what Casey Templeton, a Richmond, Virginia-based photographer, did with his perfectly executed shock and awe package. Now check out this video he posted on YouTube that shows how he did it. So what do you think? Well, by the looks of it, he got a great response. And if I had gotten that in the mail here at Glazer-Kennedy, it certainly would have gotten my attention. Now, I'm not suggesting you do that, but it would have gotten my attention. Now it's time for Ask Bill. That's me. Now, today's question comes from Diamond Luxury member Rob Santarosa, all the way from Ontario, Canada. Now, Rob asked, I have been a GKIC member for a while now, and between the great S&D material that you send me and the ideas I accumulate on my own, I have a lot of stuff. I was writing some copy the other day, and I just happened to look through an old folder, and there were some great ideas inside I had completely forgotten about. My question is, how do you organize your S&D material so that's useful to you? Well, interesting question. And quite frankly, if you came to my office, which I'm not inviting anybody to do because I'm busy all the time, but you would kind of see what I'm about to tell you, is that I pretty much organize stuff by drawers, boxes, and folders. And what do I mean by that? Well, like for example, all my outrageous stuff. I have all of that in a big, big drawer that I just put in there. And every time I'm looking for a new outrageous idea, well, I go in that drawer and I go through it and get an outrageous idea. Since I do a lot of seminar marketing where I write marketing pieces for Glazer-Kennedy and also for clients, I have a whole big drawer in my office where I just have seminar ideas, and I'll go through there and pull out those. If I'm doing a newsletter, like I write an article every month in the No BS marketing letter called the Outrageous Advertising article, I keep a separate folder of outrageous ideas just to write about in there. Usually those are things that members send me. So I organize that into a folder. So it's by topics and categories is how I do these kinds of things. When I was writing my newsletter for my BGS marketing system, which was to menswear retailers and then just all retailers, that newsletter itself had different categories in it. So I would actually keep folders for different categories and articles that would go inside the newsletter. So what you need to ask yourself is this, is the marketing that you create, what are the categories of things that you would be needing to write about? And then you need to make different categories and folders and drawers and boxes for those, and then just shove things into there. And then when you go need ideas to help you get through that, you just go and pull those things out. By the way, I also believe Dan Kennedy does a strategy very, very similar to what I just outlined to you. When I've been over at his office, I've kind of seen that myself. And I think most people try to get things organized that way by just throwing things into different places. And I also want to mention to you that a lot of the stuff that I actually throw into different places are things that I see online that I print out and I put them in the various folders and or in some cases so much of it that I have it in a big box. So that's what I go ahead and do, Rob. I hope that really helps you, but it really was a great question. And Rob, for submitting such a great question, you won this week's web deal. So Jessica, tell everybody what Rob won and tell everybody about this week's web deal.
Jessica here, bringing you this week's Beat the Clock web deal. Finally, Dan Kennedy unlocks the vault and reveals the secrets to maximum direct mail profits with sophisticated list segmentation, message specificity, and other insider strategies, including amazing examples and case histories. Here's just some of the direct mail gems you'll discover. One of the top advantages direct mail offers, most marketers severely handicap their copy by not taking advantage of this, how segmentation works in personal selling, practical small ideas anybody can begin using immediately, and much more. Beat the clock and invest in unlocking the secrets to direct mail profits today for 40% off. And if you're a GKIC Gold member or above, you'll also enjoy free shipping. But hurry, this offer ends Monday at 11:59 p.m. Eastern. Check the banner for more details.
So would you like to win one of our week's web deal? Well, it's easy for you to do. All you have to do is submit a great marketing question that my team picks, and we decide that all of our online viewers will really get great value out of listening to the answer to that question. And there's really kind of two easy ways for you to do that. Number one is you can just call the hotline that we've set up, and the phone number is on the screen, or you can just scroll down and leave your question below in the comments section. So that's all for this week, folks, and thank you for joining me. And don't forget to check out the sidebar for this week's new free gift that we have for you just for watching. I am Bill Glazer, and this is No BS Live TV. See you next week.